Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to Take a Walk with Me Garden Update. Today's Tuesday, June 30th. Current temperature 72. Much like yesterday, the whole forecast. High of 80, rain chance 100%, humidity is 88, that's up. Winds at 6 miles per hour. I can still hear that darn pressure washer. It's been going since somewhere between 7 and 7:30 this morning. Jeez. Yeah, another dreary day. Another dreary day. Tonight for dinner, I thought I'd fix something in the crock pot. It gets so hot if you use the oven in there, in the stove. So, I'm going to be fixing my, I'll tell you what, I need, the recipe's sitting right in here, I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, here's the recipe. It's smoked sausage. Chef Mike's smoked sausage and pasta. If you want to, you can get you a snapshot of this. Use one package of smoked sausage, any kind. I've got kielbasa in there. One large onion, or if you don't have any onion, use a package of onion soup mix. I've used both, and it's good with both. Jar of spaghetti sauce, your favorite. Can of diced tomatoes. 2 small cans of tomato sauce. You probably had to add a little bit more if you have a lot people. But 2 will work. A tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon Mrs. Dash, tablespoon garlic powder, a half tablespoon of oregano. You need a box of pasta, bow tie, whatever you like, ziti. I like stuff that has like a straw-like to it, because that sauce gets in this part in the middle, in the straw. You know what I'm saying? Sauce gets in there. You saute the sausage and onion until it's done. Put the sausage and onion in the crock pot. Add all other ingredients except the pasta and mix well. Cook on low 5 to 6 hours. Then you cook a box of pasta of your choice and add it to the crock pot and mix. Cover and cook for 30 minutes. Check it, before 30 minutes. You don't want it to get real too done, this pasta. But usually it's about 30. And then I add shredded mozzarella on top when it's served. This is a real good recipe. It's an economical recipe. This will probably definitely make 2 meals for us, like the chili did. I used to do big batch cooking, and then I'd freeze, different enough for another meal and things like that. But I thought I'd show that to you, do a little something different this morning. If y'all like that, if y'all like me showing what we're fixing or a recipe, I've got tons of my own recipes. I use regular recipes, and I had to change a lot of them because of my Crohn's. I can't eat certain things, but I've got tons of them. I got a whole cookbook of my own, the way I cook things, the way I fix things, my recipe. So if y'all like that, we can continue to do that. And like I said, you can take a snapshot of it. I don't think I want to put that in for my title, for my thumbnail or anything, but you had plenty of time there if you wanted to take a snapshot of that. And you can enlarge it or whatever you need to do. It'll be a while before these new ones sprout. I wonder how. They're still moist, so I'm gonna leave them alone. The kale, I don't know if it'll grow new. I'm hoping what it'll do is grow new ones like this. So this is kind of an experiment to see if they can come out of this. I could actually just cut the pieces off that aren't gonna grow to make it look a little better, I guess. But our bunny has started eating. Look at that squirrel hanging from there. See how they do? And it'll open it up. And for the rest of them, it's seen me now. You stop doing that. Stop. Stop it. I know you don't have any out there. Wait, let me go out here for a second. When there's not any on the ground, they'll climb the pole. And what it does is it'll pry on this thing. It'll pry on it like around in here and stuff. You can see where it's been chewing on it here. They're gonna damage it. I may have to put some frickin', Vaseline or something on this pole before it's over with, or do something. Put one of those things where they can't climb up, but they'll want to get this, you know, there's none on the ground, so they'll climb up here. It's about knocked it off now. So I'm gonna shake some of it down here for them. Here's a little bit. I'll leave it alone. I still want some for the poor birds, you know. They can't get up here when that squirrel is on there. They want to. Okay. Now, one thing I want to do is disable this alarm if I can before it goes off. I know y'all probably don't like hearing that thing, but I can tell when something's back here, whether it be the bunny or what. I can tell when it's back here if it's making noise. I see it's been eating on some of the, looks like Brussels sprouts. Let's see. Let me turn this thing. Okay, I'll turn it on this one. I'll turn it on that one. Now it's just doing the ultrasonic thing, but it doesn't do anything. I can tell. If you can see, it's starting to damage these snap peas. Look, see these that are dead down here? It's because the bottom's been cut, and it's going to kill the rest of it. It'll just start dying up through here. You know, so we're going to have to, I don't know what to do. They better watch it, because the hawk has been, Joy sighted the hawk out here flying around above here, and they will spot stuff from way up in the air. If those hawks come back, because there's been a lot of squirrels out here, I'm surprised that it's not. I saw some fur out here the other day, little clumps of fur. They could nab something and take off with it, you know. So it's something that's, better be careful, because I'm sure it doesn't know about what a hawk is, you know. That grass grows through here. Okay. So I gave Miracle-Gro to the garden yesterday. I noticed I'm getting some mildew spots on the leaves again. I don't know if they're too thick. I thinned them once, and I might need to thin some back through here so they get more circulation. That's what causes it. I noticed we got some more flowers on this eggplant. I forget what I said this one was called. What was it? Where's the sticker? Pinstripe, that's right. And you can see the pepper spray stuff, what it's doing to the leaves. See the discoloration? So I'm not spraying it on the leaves anymore. If I spray it, I'm gonna spray it down around the stem and stuff, and around the plant. Maybe it'll smell it. But you can see what it's doing to the pepper plants. Here's a good example right here. That one's not, I'd be lucky if that one does anything. It probably won't. I'd probably just as well pull it up, but I hate to do that. Haven't looked to see if there's any that need pollinating this morning. There was one in here, I know. Well, there's one growing down there. You can see that. Let's see. I do think there's going to be some that I can check today. Well, I can't see it right now. These butternut squash, you can see different ones in there. There was a bigger one than that. I was trying to see if I could see it. Where was it? Is that it? Right there. It's got a big flower. You can see that. I wonder if that needs pollinated. Is this a male here? No. That's a female. This one has more females than males. You can see one down in there. And look at that. Look at all the ants on it. But all that has is females on it right now. Isn't that unusual? Because the squash, but look at all the little ones that want to start. There's 3 of them. It's opposite with the zucchini and squash. They have more male flowers. And for what I understand, these are supposed to be self-pollinating. I do see one, look. See the snap pea starting to grow out of that? Yeah. They're beautiful. I think my foe here is these June bugs. June bugs, I think, is what's eating a lot of this stuff. Let's see, there's the one I planted. Tomato, it's looking pretty good. It got discolored from the pepper stuff too, so did the turnips. But I sprayed some of it down here below. I'm hoping it'll, if nothing else, the smell will keep it away from the snap peas. Because they're doing so good, I don't want something to destroy them. Cucumbers are looking good. I just don't see any big cucumbers yet. This has got a nice thick stem on it. This one does. I don't know which one that is. Cauliflower's still doing okay. It's getting bigger. That one can probably be harvested any time. It looks purplish. I may have got some variety of, because they come in different colors, cauliflower. And you can see these are, obviously, I think these are June bugs doing this. Look at this. Swiss cheese. There's the other tomato I planted here. It's grown some since I put it out here. I'm starting to get little ones here. This is the red here, and this one's about covered up. This is the golden peppers. This one here, the rabbit took a hunk off this one, but he decided he must not have liked it, or she. Peppers. Look good. This one's starting to really look good too. I'm gonna have a bunch of eggplants. Here's a good example of this. I put the electric toothbrush right on these, and you can just see it just vibrating it around. And it's doing the job, obviously. I mean, you can see eggplants hanging around. Here's one. Look, this one's getting longer here. I wish this one, let's see if that one turned. I hope this one is. I see something white. Look at this, y'all. Oh, we're gonna have a Ghostbuster. We're gonna have a Ghostbuster eggplant. All right, finally. One of the other ones finally is getting an eggplant. Awesome, I can't wait. The Brussels sprouts seem to be doing good, y'all. If you can see the little baby, look at the little baby Brussels in there. Isn't that awesome? We'll be eating us some Brussels sprouts. And cabbage and celery. There it is. What are you doing in there? You stop eating everything. Hear me? Stop eating. It's just laying in there. Let's go out here to the rock. Like I said, it better not be out when there's hawks around. Oh, this looks like a nice little bouquet here. It looks like a huge bouquet. Everything does here. Oh, it's just great. I love it. I must admit there's not near as much damage over here where the turnips are because I took everything out, basically. Well, it was destroyed anyway. Get a drink of water. Y'all, that recipe is really, really good. I mean, you can make as much, or as you can cut it down and make less if you need to. But it's a good stick to your ribs meal. Yeah, them carrots ain't doing so great. A couple of them look like they might. This one here looks pretty good. This one might. I don't know if it'll grow anymore or not. This one has a little, I don't know, they may keep growing. I think I'm gonna have to pull some of them though. Like this one don't wanna, they're just flopped over. Oh, you're over on the pepper. Look at those sunflowers. And this one's opened back up. It's got another one here. Those are pretty. Yeah, them just keep falling over there. I can't do nothing about it. It's a good time to mow right now, really, because it's not as hot out. Hello, everybody. Hello. These purple ones are, violet colored ones are pretty. think Joe said maybe I could get some, I think I have some real fine like wire, almost like in a screen. Maybe figure something out to protect this area a little bit. I don't know. I might look for, see if I got something. Something's been nibbling on this. See if it, leave it alone. It looked awful yesterday, if you remember, and then I worked on it a little bit. And you can see it looks a lot better this morning. There goes your UPS guy. Bring me something. Y'all ever think that when you see the UPS guy and you're like, hey, he's coming here. And then he goes across the street. And then you're like, nah, I thought I was getting something. I love friend mail. I like sending things to people too. I do from time to time. Just get the notion, I send out some cards, whatever I can afford. Stamps are a problem. I didn't do much on this yesterday. I gotta work on it a little bit. They were just, like I said, if these ants and I don't know if, I think it looked like the squirrel maybe had done the damage yesterday. If they just leave it alone for a while, you can see the improvement just from yesterday. Poor things. May as well take that piece off. Poor things just want to grow, don't you? Well, this clover stuff is determined to grow. Okay. Man, there was a lot. That's because it rained on it. All these sprouted. Okay. That's pretty good. Y'all hang in there. Hang in there. Little flowers still trying to grow. Alright, that's enough. Overcast, dreary. Neighbor's getting ready to walk with her baby. We'll have to mow soon. Bank looks good though. So I showed you what's for dinner. What are y'all having tonight? If you've got a favorite recipe or something you think I'd like to fix, send it to my email. Or if you're with me on Messenger, send it to me on Messenger. I might fix it. I might have to change it if there's something that I can't eat, but I'll do is keep it as close as possible. Maybe I'll do a cook with me with it, give you a shout out to whoever sent the recipe. Trying to think of some different things to do soon. I always think of something to do. I hadn't done a cook with me in a while. And I think I've already done one. I'll look on my playlist, but I think I've already done one of this that I'm fixing tonight. So if you want to look on my playlist, I'm pretty sure, y'all, that I've got one of this Boston sausage. So check my playlist for Cook With Me. It either says Cook With Me or Cook With Chef Mike. I'm not for sure which it says, but you'll know. I think I've got 21 videos that I cooked in. So, yeah, send me a recipe. Anything that you send for ground beef, chances are I'll probably use ground turkey, but it doesn't matter. It's the same. I mean, they're not the same, but you know, it comes out tasting really good with ground turkey too, and it's better for us, you know. But so we eat ground turkey. We just fix ground beef for burgers basically. But I can take a ground beef recipe and that'd work. But chicken, some pork, a little bit, and you know, a little bit of beef. Sometimes like we fix cube steak and stuff like that. But I like we do a lot of chicken recipes too, mainly. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's walk and the little new segment this morning of recipe of the day, or however, you know, if I'm not fixing a recipe, maybe I could just get one of my recipes and show y'all that I think y'all would like. So let me know how you like that, and if you want me to add that to my morning routine, or sometime during the day if I don't do it in the morning. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you later. I'm glad to see that bee in there. Yay. I need all the bees I can get. They just stay over there in them flowers. So everybody have a great one, and I'll see you later on doing something or other. Bye bye everyone. God bless.